Hey folks, this is Decoherent, and welcome back to They Are Billions. So today we're going to be doing the Lonely Forest. So this is a small valley that seems to have gone unnoticed by the infected, sitting deep in a forest. In this region, you can build a large colony without risk of being infected. Build a large colony. Okay. Saving the space and resources to succeed. Although there's no infected in the region, we've detected a colossal swarm coming from the mountains that is 40 days away. Alright, so we've got, I don't know, 60 days to make a medium-sized colony, and then go ahead and fight some guys at the end. These missions are not my favorite, so we may kind of cut through this one a little more quickly. We do have some science points, but I want to use it to get artillery, and we actually don't have enough points yet to get our daily wasps. You know what? I'm just going to thumb my nose at the zombies. Wow, that came out of nowhere. And I'm just going to go ahead and do this without any technological upgrades at all. That's right. We're just going to do it. Well, here we are. So we are going to need to be efficient. Space efficiency is always a concern, even on these nice empty maps. So, you guys kind of spread out, and let's kind of see what's going on. I want to find a big area to try to put, let's see here. Where am I going to want to build my housing then? Over here? This is kind of crummy in terms of building large areas.
What's up? Any infected around?
Well, let's start... Actually, over here will be a good market. This one wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, let's start building over here. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. We'll stay a little ways away from there because I can't, you know, block things, of course. Let's get 3 tents going, and then we'll get our sawmill ready as soon as we got some gold, which will happen fairly soon. I wish that I could just set you guys to, like, auto-explore, but unfortunately, since there are no zombies, I have no automatic modes for you. Very annoying. Not you, you go this way. And you go wherever you are, just go this way. Do that thing. Okay, our building's complete. Yeah, this will be okay. Okay, good, we've got some money, so let's go ahead and let's get our first sawmill going. What's the best we can do back here? I think we can do an 11. That's solid. And let's go ahead and let's get some hunting up. I kind of forgot about that. 13 is okay as a start. Oh, I'm out of money. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, I can build one there, why not? But obviously I can't, because I couldn't. Actually, you're going the wrong way. You come over here. You come up here. I'm sorry, these maps are just not as interesting to me as they could be. I mean, they're fine in their own way. They're just not... I don't know. They just don't do it for me, you know, if that makes any sense. Here, 15, that's way better. That's worth the effort. Okay, let's build our second set of tents here. Actually, we need to wait for our food. Where do we want to expand first? Boy, this is a really little map, isn't it? Look how tiny this is. Huh. You have to be very careful to utilize this forest as efficiently as possible. So we're probably definitely going to be going for high-tier housing for one.
Okay.
That's interesting. Okay, you just go that way. And wherever you are. Okay, Hunter Cottage is up. Let's go ahead and let's make some more tents. And which way are we going to want to electrify first? I mean, if we go this way, we can get some more water. We can get some fishing in. And I'm not totally sure how I'm going to pack things in here. I am actually going to have to think about that. This is a pretty small map for 1,600 citizens. It's not, like, ridiculous, but it's pretty small. Oh, and we need some power. I'm not paying enough attention to that. We need gold first, though, so we'll kind of wait on that tick here. Alright. Huh. Huh. Yeah, I can't think of anything more intelligent to say than that, right at this exact moment in time. So where are we going to put mills? Very carefully in areas that aren't going to be useful for anything else. We're going to be very careful with our land usage. Nothing will fit in here. This isn't wide enough. So here is an okay spot. There's no room for anything else to fit in between there. There's no room for a soldier center or anything like that. So, yeah. So that's okay. Alright, well, I think that's basically the whole map explored. So, that's the thing that happened. That's the end of that. Where's my 4th ranger? Aren't you down here somewhere? Where'd you go?
You again.
Come over here and see if you can make that a little less dark, because it's bothering me that it's black. Even though I know exactly what it is, it's bothering me.
I hope you're not wasting my time.
I'm never wasting anyone's time. And I resent that accusation, by the way. I just want to say. Alright, anyway. Power? Power. Yeah, let's go... this way, maybe? I guess? Yeah, do that. Can we do 2? No, not yet. We need a little more money.
This better be good.
Yeah, that really is going to bother me that I can't quite eradicate the darkness. Alright, alright, alright. Well, let's get tomorrow's tents up and running here. Actually probably should have been running these in a different direction, but I didn't. So here we are. You ready for you guys tomorrow? I don't have to build a soldier center, don't I? So I can go ahead and just, do my workshops right away, can't I? Yeah. Yeah. That'll be easy. And I think that's it. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Alright, let's get our next tower up, and then we can keep expanding. Yeah, because I'm gonna want to, get farms ASAP is gonna be what I'm gonna want to do. Which is a strange way to start, but there we are. Alright, well, you guys, you're basically retired.
Gotcha.
Come hang out over here. And just stand around, I guess. I mean, I don't really have anything else for you to do, to be honest. Alright, we finally got enough money for our wood workshop. I am getting kind of carried away here. I'm putting in all these sawmills first to make sure that I'm not blocking them with hunters' huts. And even then, I kind of am. So I'm trying to make sure that they're spaced correctly. Taking a look at this, I actually had the market in kind of the wrong spot. It needs to go here. So I'm going to try to build my housing kind of over in this area. And then probably the next one will go maybe here. I guess I'm not sure. You know what? Markets are just going to kind of cover everything, quite frankly. Anyway, workshops. What's going to end up being some dead space? Maybe over here. There isn't really any such thing as dead space in this area. Yeah, that's probably the best I can get. And then let's keep cramming tents in down here. Yep, right up until we run out of food, which is immediately. Okay. Oh boy, do we need farms, let me tell you. I wouldn't mind having that gold delivery too, but alas, I said no to it. Alright, market or farm first? Actually market. Yeah, I think the market will be better. I have some fake farms that I've been kind of putting up here. So, oh, and we've got a mill going in. I should probably just go ahead and just make another mill while we're at it. Yeah, it turns out that I can't actually quite fit in one more lumber mill here like I'd hoped. So, alas. It's not quite optimal. It's alright, but it's not as good as it could be, and I am somewhat disappointed. So, can we build the research the market yet? 450. Come on. Go, go, go. Okay, market time at long last. So, let's try to put this in here. Yeah, I'm like, oh, why don't I center it around this rock? Yeah, good thinking there, Digo. Why don't you put it... Oh, that's going to miss all those tents I put up there. So if I put it here, it loses that whole row. Yeah, just go ahead and put it there. It's fine. And that'll give us some food, and our farm research is almost done too. And then we can really start to go crazy on some food production. Where do we want to put that? The farms. I think probably up here. Well, actually, along here and stuff is where they should go. Yeah. Yeah, I like that plan. Can I go ahead and just make one right away? Yep, I sure can. So let's cram these in here just as carefully as I can. As efficiently as possible. 64, very good. And I think we need some power too then, yeah. Alright. Well, this is going to help quite a bit. And then once this is built, we're going to have a ton of food and we can go ahead and get a population explosion in. And I do need to finish towering out to the edges of the map too, because I do need to start building defenses. Obviously, you know, I've got a long time, but I do need to start them going, because they do take quite a while to put together, so that's something I'll need to think about sooner rather than later. Or more correctly, I want to plan it, you know, as we go.
Building completed.
There we go, 111 food. Perfect. Okay, so let's try to trace the boundaries down here. I wasn't paying a ton of attention to where these went. Looks like I can get one more row this way. Right. And then over here, I've actually got quite a bit of space. I'll have to put a space in here. Is that like a rock or something? Yes, of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Is that it? Yes. And then over here. So things are coming together nicely. As you can see, I significantly wasted the potential of this market. That's rather disappointing. I guess I can put a few more tents back here. Well, I'd be able to if I had any money. Very disappointing. We've got our first workshop up. This is our second workshop, the stone workshop. I've been focusing on just kind of powering the entire area, just because reasons. Because I've been spending a lot of time just kind of sitting around waiting for gold. Yes, I left a nasty space here in the middle, and I'm very disappointed about that. We do have a warehouse up over here, so that is significantly increasing our food production, so that's pretty nice. So things are just going pretty well here. Let's wait for some money to tick, and then I can go ahead and I can put those last few tents up here. I don't want to get too close to the edge because this is where I'm going to be running my defenses, so actually this tent might come down in the end. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I don't know, to be honest. How far does this go? Oh, I can go a full another... Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that, for sure. That should be fine. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so... Yeah, research and build, basically. Obviously, I've got a lot of lumber mills going on. I could go ahead and I could keep building quarries. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, 4 is not amazing. There really hasn't been room to make it worthwhile trying to squeeze in 2, largely because there's simply not enough space. Like, I'm working too hard on fitting things in here in terms of actual tiles. What's the best I can do here? Probably going to be able to get only 1 in here, and then maybe 1 down here. Something like that. A 12, that's pretty solid. Go ahead and get that going. I am planning on getting power plants up as soon as possible here, obviously. Alright, our next farm is up. Go ahead. I think I'm going to go ahead and turn my focus now to military for a bit. So that's where I'm going to sink all of my money. So I'm going to hold on to my money, and instead of building out tents at the moment, we're going to go ahead and we're going to spend that on other things. Come on, tick. Let's see here. A bank would be nice, but money is actually not our problem. Let's start on stone walls over here, and then over here I've got ballistas going, but I should have actually researched spike traps, because I could get those both up. I do want to start walling in this entire, like, zone, basically. Where do we still need power? Back here. Does that cover everything? Yes, actually. Okay. And it looks like I'll need a tower here to get that completed. That's pretty gross that I have to do that, but okay. And down here, it looks like we need just 1 more here. Let's try to keep that as far back as possible. And I need 1 over here somewhere. Towers for everybody. That's my motto. Well, it's not a motto. It's not even a very good saying. But, I'm sorry. Alright. Go ahead. Move along.
Building completed.
Alright, it's time to fit a bank in here. There's really not an optimal place to fit one. Putting it here encompasses almost this entire settlement, so that's kind of nice. And I only had to knock down 2 tents for the greater good, as my poor colonists are probably getting used to hearing here. I am ever so slowly starting to do my external walls here. This just takes a long time, unfortunately, and it's not even very interesting. It's just like clicking on walls until you run out of stone. Click, 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 yep. And then you go back and you go to spike traps, and you put a layer of spike traps out there. It's not nearly as much fun as I'm making it sound. Oh, I'm out of money again. Ugh. Yeah, money is becoming a huge problem. Hence this whole thing that we've got going on here. And I would really like to get the power plant done soon, too. Spend all my money on the power plant? No, actually. But I should have done cottages. Let's spend all of our money on spike traps. Yes, I like that plan. Just all of it. So over on the northwest corner here, I kind of trimmed this off a little bit. I don't know what I'm going to do down here, because this actually is kind of a useful space. So I think I might actually close it like right here. So I do need one more power plant down there. I think that I can still fit... Let's see here, this is that big. Or, wrong button, obviously. No, that's unfortunate. I think I kind of put that in the wrong place. 9, 10, 12, 8. 9 is pretty good. So actually, I only need to cut this close enough in order to put my defenses in. So let's just go ahead and let's put the tower up here so I don't forget about it. So that only needs to come to here. So whatever, that'll be fine. And yeah, just build away. Alright, so our time lapse continues. I have now completed the entire outside wall perimeter. Yay! And a bunch of spike traps. Well, I guess I don't quite have enough in there yet. I think I've got enough room for a double row everywhere. I think I might have screwed it up over here. We'll find out. So, we've got a single power plant that I put in here. Obviously, that's still doing pretty well. I'm not going to bother, I don't think, putting in another market. I'm just kind of cramming houses in kind of wherever now because being careful is, and I quote here, for wusses, I think. So, that's pretty cool. Good on me. I still have a bunch of things I need to research. I need to research wasps. Ooh, I don't know if I'll get into the foundry stuff. But definitely shocking towers, for sure. And we don't need lookout towers, so this is basically done. It's too bad you can't tear them down, but alas, that's the way things are. So, I've got my walls all thickened up. We're double thick everywhere. We've got spike traps all the way around. Some of these places don't have spike traps because I'm either missing power or because there is an impenetrable, tile in there somewhere. So, I've got my soldier center up. I am working on recruiting soldiers. We're going to need all the soldiers. I've got all my military techs researched. So, we're just going to start building shocking towers, wasps, and ballistas everywhere, I guess. It's going to be pretty great. Tons of time, I hope.
The train has arrived at the station.
Alright, well, here we go. I got a little distracted, and I don't have my defenses up as well as I'd like. I've got some snipers and some soldiers scattered around. I have one in at least each tower. Got a lot of ballistas, not nearly as many wasps as I would like. There's whole areas down here that aren't covered. So, yeah, maybe let's try to get some money here quick. And get some more of these things up. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm concerned about this. I have 3 soldier centers running along, and I don't think that's going to be enough. Ooh. Well, this isn't ideal, that's for sure. This is really not how I would have liked this to have gone. But, well, you go to war with the soldiers you have, It's over here that I'm worried about. So I have all wood towers because it's not worth the expense, honestly, at this point, to, oh geez, I need a lot of these, to upgrade them to stone towers. And I think I still have a few more left in the queue here. Oh, you're out here. Well, you may as well go ahead and use up the rest of my iron. I'm not really sure what I'm going to have you do to reinforce anything, but we'll give it a try. I really wanted at least 2 people in each tower, but that's not looking promising. Let me tell ya. Not looking promising at all. This area is a little overkill because there's this spot right here that's really thin, defensive-wise. So I was just trying to fit as many people in as I could. Yeah, it looks like this is going to be all up to the static defenses. Won't that be exciting? See, the shocking tower is probably fine, and next to that shocking tower is probably fine. You can tell where I went a little overkill with the shocking towers before I ran out of money and power and said, oh god, where's my money and power? Alright, well, here they come. This should be interesting. Any place in particular I want to put you? No, just go over there. Oh boy, I am underpowered for this. Alright. Yeah, this is the spot I'm worried about. No shocking tower, no nothing. This is just kind of empty, and when they get through there, we are in a lot of trouble. Can I build any interior walls? Just to slow them down? I can. Why do I keep selecting that? Stop selecting that. Well, actually, no, I can't. I really can't. Can I build any defensive buildings here at this point? Yes, but nothing that'll be completed in time to be of any particular help.
They are attacking colony defenses.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, how are the rest of these doing? You guys have shocking towers, so I'm not worried about you. This is fine. Obviously, that's fine. Okay, good. Now we've got some more soldiers in these areas, and I'm much happier.
The walls are under attack.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think we're pretty much loaded for bear here. I'm happy with this. Oh, seriously? Okay. That was my wave. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and finish upgrading all of our houses. So I've been building cottages around the bank and the market here. The idea being that then I can greatly increase my income. So the tents out here produce 8 gold, and the ones in here produce 23. So definitely keeping as many of the upgraded homes within the perimeter of both of these has been pretty great. I mean, I've run out of areas like that, mind you. But, you know, when I had the resources, or space rather, I think that was a pretty good plan. I feel kind of clever about it. I'm trying to, like, I think I'm going to take down some of these shocking towers just to get some power back. Looks like we're going to run out of electricity. This one's probably pretty well guarded. I probably don't need it. I just don't want to run out. I'm already having food problems, you know. Or I'm going to be having food problems soon. Not quite yet. Also not quite worth rebuilding any of the defenses. I mean, I could. But we're pretty well turtled up here, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is pretty solid. This is definitely solid. You know, why am I waiting around? Let's just buy some wood and keep upgrading. This is silly. Do that. Upgrade. 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 And I'm gonna be out of food again, but that's okay. Any place I can cram in another halfway decent farm? Actually, over here would have been a good spot for a farm. Maybe I'll take these tents down and force those people into nicer homes. Maybe they'll like that. Yeah, they'll like that. Good news, people living in tent. You're going to get a much nicer house. 58. Sure. Fine. Whatever. Let's just use up all of our food and all of our power. Let's keep taking out some of these shocking towers. We'll figure it out. And by we'll figure it out, I mean nothing bad is going to happen to us. So, it's okay. I don't think so. I think we're going to be just short. Oh, okay, we're going to be more than quite a bit short. Because we need 1,600, right? Yes. That's fine, I'll just keep upgrading. I mean, I could take down some other structures and spam tents. I mean, some things are going to have to get taken down here, actually. It's probably not a way to cram another farm in up here, is there? Yeah, not so much. Actually, I'm not totally sure. Once again, I think I'm going to have to knock down some tents in order to fit some food in, which is sort of backwards, really, when you think about it like that. Which is how you should be thinking about it, because it's backwards and weird. But 46, alright. See, that'll let me, you know, upgrade a little more. And while we're killing some time, go ahead and do that. And I'm going to keep taking down shocking towers in order to deal with my power budget.
The train has arrived at the station.
Oh, 1588. So close. Almost done. Just trying to get just these last few upgrades done. Oh, we're out of power again. Alright, alright. It's quicker just to knock down the shocking towers than it is to actually build anything. These are quite a bit of power apiece. So let's go and let's knock those down. Still only leaves us with 10 food, unfortunately. Oh, I hear the train. This might be enough. I'm only 12 people short. Come on. 8 people. And... ta-da! Alright. So I know that I skimmed through that one a lot. I really hope that it wasn't too ADD to enjoy. those missions are kind of boring to me. So hopefully missing a lot of base building there was not a big deal. But now we've got a couple things open to us. Ooh, this is fun. Noxious Swamp. Wasteland of the Giant, level 5. Ugh. So do we have anything that looks easy coming up? 7,200, that's not so bad. 6,500, that is kind of bad. What are these here? Okay, we'll telescope, yeah, okay. Noxious Swamp, oh, this has spitters. Well, I tell you what I think I'm gonna do. When we come back, I think I'm gonna blast through the Steel Fortress, and I'll do my usual, like, 5-minute compressed run. And then we're gonna do this swarm, and then we're gonna head to the Resistance. I think that's the plan. So, in any case, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.